are plenty of great places for trout fishing around our region, but few better than the place I'm going to take you today. In fact, this river behind me is considered one of the top 5 places for trout fishing in the country. And surprisingly, not many anglers even know it exists. Come join me as we explore the South Holston River in Bristol, Tennessee. On a quiet morning in early fall, mist rises off the river as fly fishermen cast their lines in hopes of hooking some big fish. And here on the South Holston River, your odds are good you'll do just that.
People respect it. It's getting more and more in the press, but not a whole lot of people have heard of it really, and it's like a diamond in the rough. There's just a lot of fish, and water stays cold year round, and the fishing's good year round.
To find out why this river is such a mecca for trout fishing, I headed out on the river with fly fishing guide Sam Dennis. Wow, it's so clear. He took me out for a quick fly fishing lesson to see if we could snag one of the many big brown trout I've been told can be found here.
See how each time I'm just letting a little bit of line out?
Yep. We set up about a mile from the dam in the tailwater section of the river. The water here is released from the bottom of the lake and flows directly downstream, keeping the water temperatures cold, which makes the perfect habitat for trout. On this day, we were mimicking the midges, which is a tiny bug, and as you can imagine, so are the flies, which, as I found, made it extremely tricky to reel the fish in.
Keep tension on the fish. So once you feel tension on them, keep tension on them. You pull a little line in to get it tight and let the rod tip up.
We cast, and it wasn't long before I had a fish on the line. I got it.
There you go, strip line, keep stripping, keep stripping.
But I wasn't able to pull the line fast enough.
We're using a little piece of yarn with 2 sunken flies under it to really get down to those fish. Those flies, they're literally like a speck of dirt. You get one shot at these fish, and each cast you might get a shot, and if it goes under and you miss it, cast again, because they only give you a split second, and if you miss it, you miss it.
In a blink of an eye, they slipped off my line before I could get them hooked.
You just gotta think to keep on pulling the line, because a lot of times that fish is gonna try to swim towards you.
Opportunities missed.
That's why they call it fishing and not catching.
Soon time ran out and the siren sounded, telling us that the waters were about to be released from the dam, so we headed back, just in time to see others having better luck.
We're just up here on a few days vacation, and so we're fishing local rivers, the Watauga and the South Holston. And we're up here today, and we're going to try out some dry fly fishing. Hopefully we'll tie into a few.
And they succeeded in doing just that. So be sure to carve out enough time to not only get a good catch on the line, but to also enjoy the breathtaking beauty the South Holston provides.